name is Sarina, and in today's video we're going to be cash stuffing for the second week in January 2025, and this is my first half of my bi-weekly paycheck, which is $655. But before we get into it, I do want to quickly mention I have a different setup. I am trying to find a better one because when I moved my desk around, when I got my new computer, this is kind of in the way, and I had to like rearrange my desk so that this would fit. It's like this big PC box, and I didn't want to put it on the floor. I had nowhere else to put it, and this is the only place it kind of fit. And now that means my desk is a little smaller. You can see this over here, which I don't like, and also you can see that, and you could probably hear it too, which I could have turned it off, but I had my desktop on, so I didn't want to turn that off. So bear with me for a couple videos until I figure out maybe a different setup. But this side of the desk where I usually film on is on the wall, and I use a stand-up thing to put my phone on, tripod, so it can't fit on there because it's on the wall. So I had to put it over here, and it's just I don't love it, but I'm also behind on videos, so I just need to film it. So I will try to figure out that situation. But we're gonna unstuff my wallet before we get into the cash stuffing first. So I have some receipts here. That is a coupon which expires the 23rd, which for me, as I'm filming this, is actually tomorrow. So I'll scan these into Fetch later. I'll actually put this coupon in this side pocket here. I think it'll be better fit. And then I'll just keep my giving envelope there for when we stuff my wallet. And then we have this 20 left over, which I'll put in one of my envelopes. So I just put that there. I believe, yes, my money is in this one. It's been so busy the past, well, this whole month actually has been busy for me, so it's been a little stressful. Hopefully y'all's month, beginning of the year, is going better than mine. But we should have $655 right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a count. Sorry about the shadow. I know, I mean, I had shadow before too, but now it's like the opposite side. But we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 600, 605, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 655. So we do have everything here. Let's put this out in the cash tray. Okay. We are going to start with my bills binder. We didn't do it last week. This is a 5-week month for me, so we will be doing a total of 5 cash stuffings, which means 1 week we don't have to do bills because I do the same amount even in 5 weeks. So that means on the last week, which we did it at the beginning of the week, or the beginning of the month, so the first week we already used it, so the rest of the month we'll be stuffing bills. So for my phone bill, it is getting $30, and all of these are empty since we didn't do them last week. So we're gonna give it a 20 and a 10, so 30. And my phone bill is gonna be higher than it usually is because I didn't have to, but I needed some more hotspot. And obviously when you do hotspot, it like charges you like a lot for extra. I don't know why hotspot is so expensive, but it is. So I did get some more hotspot. I think it was like 15 gigabytes, which was added $15 extra to my bill, which is insane, but that is what happened. We're gonna add $5 to Apple. So next week, not this week, but next month, it will be more expensive. So Apple has 5. Car insurance is gonna get $30. I feel like I haven't spoke to y'all in so long since I have been like not filming, so I have just a lot to talk about, I guess. So be very talkative in this one. Kindle Unlimited, I did go ahead and resubscribe to that again, I know, but we're getting $5 to that, so it will come out this month and then also next month unless I decide to cancel it. So Kindle Unlimited has 5, and then Instant Ink is getting $5, so we'll have $5 in Instant Ink. And this is a new design that I had made for this new envelope. And then 1 month ahead is not getting anything, and it still has $3.20 because, or my bills buffer, whatever, because, wait, am I counting this? No, because my bills buffer, see, I don't like that. So, because my bills buffer is in here. And I feel like I should rearrange these. So, or my bills buffer should be in there. So I will add a column for my 1 month ahead fund, but for now 1 month ahead has $3.20, so that's that. And then bills buffer is anything extra that I have, and I'll keep stuffing that, and if I need to use it in my yearly bills, it'll go there at the end of the year. But if we don't need it, then it'll just go to this. So any leftover money in 1 month ahead, if we don't use it for the month and we have extra money, it's going to go to this. And then any of this we'll save until the end of the year. If we need to use it for subscriptions that we overspend, we can. Or if we need to use it for my yearly bills that I haven't saved for, we can do that as well. That's what bills buffer is. So I do need to add a column for 1 month ahead so we can track how much we have in there, but I won't do that now because that'll take up some time. But bills buffer is not going to get anything. Wait, I thought this was getting 5. I'm confusing myself. All right, let's put $3.20 here. This is for you. Dude, I'm insane. Just pretend that, I'll just change it now. Let me just change it now. So, let's see. I'm going to do 1 month ahead. Alright. And it'll be that. Kind of center it. There you go. So 1 month ahead has 320, and then this will do bills buffer. All right, so bills buffer is getting 5, so now it has $10. And then annual bills, we are not going to stuff, basically. And I won't count those. Or I won't write it down. I guess I'll show you how much I have in each, but I won't count them because we're saving it in there, if that makes sense. So I'm glad I fixed that because that was very much bugging me. YouTube Premium, we actually did go ahead and pay for. But we're not doing an unstuffing until the end of the month, but we did go ahead and spend that, so I'm not going to count that. We do still have Canva, which I don't know when I'm going to get, so we're just going to keep that money until we decide what we're going to do with it. Cricket, I actually am going to get next month. I already subscribed to the yearly plan, but my weekly or my monthly one doesn't run out until the 15th of the next month. So we'll technically still have this, which is $110. I did go ahead and get Spotify, which will be left with $1 in there, which I'll probably put in Bill's buffer or something. So we have $240, but $241 if you count the dollar in yearly or annual bills for now. All right, now we're gonna go into my wallet, which we're gonna add $20, but we're gonna do this 20 since it's already messed up, and I'll put this 20 back here, which they're both pretty bad 20s, but we'll have that. So that means $20 for the week to spend on whatever. And then we have giving here, which we're gonna give $5 to, which we have 5, 10, 15, and 20 in my wallet. So that means we're gonna do $5 in the envelope because I don't want too much in here. So we'll stop at 20 in my wallet. So we should have 25 in giving. And we'll go ahead and put that 5 in this giving envelope. Now we're gonna start with my spending. So we have $20 left over, which I'm not gonna put into mine. So mine is now empty. Or it has nothing, and we're not gonna stuff anything in mine. We're gonna give $50 to gas. So that's just $150. And now for gas, we have $100, $150, and $200. Which some of that is gone already. I won't do it on stuffing until the end of the month. It'll be a pretty big one since there's 5 weeks in this month. Groceries is going to get this extra $20 and then also $50 from this paycheck. So I did a $50. So now groceries has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 140. So 140 for groceries, which isn't bad. Eating out is going... Why are these mixed up? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and swap these because that will bother me. I think I noticed it last week. I just didn't change it, but we're changing it this time. So eating out is gonna get 20, but let's do Starbucks, which has 50. And then eating out is gonna get 20, so that's all that it has now, is 20. And I do sell these envelopes on my Etsy shop if you want to go check it out. This is the clear with vellum in the back, so it has vellum on one side and it's clear, and then you can have the labels or you can just do the envelope. Most people get just the envelope without the labels, but you can get the labels if you like the Cricut styled labels. And I think I offer the one with vellum with like the printed, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that. We have 20 in eating out now. Fun is not going to get anything, and it has nothing. And then buffer is going to get $5 today. So now we have $10 in buffer, which is pretty good. And that is it for this binder. Now we're going to go to my 100 envelope challenge, which is right here. So before I pick these out or fill them out, I'm going to get my sheet here, which is my 100 envelope challenge, and we're going to go ahead and color in the ones that we're going to be stuffing today. That way you don't forget. So we are doing envelope 77, which is right here. So I'll color this in. And I love this tracker. Like I said, I love trackers because they show me my progress visually. And I'm a visual person, so I have to see it. And I love seeing progress. And this, I mean, this is, like, I know my progress right here. But also, this, too, makes it 100% better. So we have 77, so we're going to do a 50, 70, so a 20, a 5, and 2 ones. 4, 50, 70, 75, 76, and 77. So we have 77 in here. And then we're going to do the envelope 94. So that's this one down here. Hopefully you can see that. The shadows do kind of make it worse for you to see. So I'm very sorry about that. So my desk is not in the middle of my room. So my light's over there. So it's just always having shadows. Alright, so that one is that. So we did do this. And we are almost halfway. That up there. And we're going to do a 50, 2 20s, and a 5. So we're doing 75 for this. So 50, 70, 95 for 94. Just because there was, I don't want to put 4 ones in there. So this is just how we're going to do it. Did I want to do 2 20s? No. No. So we're going to do 95 for 94. Okay. And now before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel for next week. We spin it twice, guys. Twice. So let's spin it and see what we get. No way. $1? Okay. That's hilarious. Okay. So we're going to do $1. We might do 3 this time. All right, let's do another one. So we got $1. I mean, I knew we were going to get $1 eventually. I just didn't expect it to be so soon because we've been getting high numbers. Like, if you see my chart here, most of these are filled out. More of the bottom ones are filled out than the top ones. Like, they just love to give me high numbers, so. All right, we're going to do envelope 62, and dare I go for another one? I think we should, just because I am going to be behind, because we're skipping this, one of these future weeks, because I didn't have enough to, like, stuff. I'll explain more in those videos, or that video. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do another one. So we got 62, right? I think it was 62. Number 29. So, and 29. Which is not bad. So, and 29. So we have 3 envelopes here. We're going to do 62, 1, and 29. So, we'll do 62, and then we'll cash stuff $5. Or should we do $1? I'm not lame. Let's do $5. And then 29, we'll do 30, because I don't want to do the 1. So, we're going to cash stuff 97 next week. So, I could spin for another one. Let's spin for another one. I might be crazy, but let's spin for another one. Watch it be like 90. What is the highest one? 98. Watch it be 98. Let's do another one. $31. Okay. We'll stop it there. So that's actually awesome. Since I'll skip a 1 week, that actually makes up for that week. So we're going to do 31 as well, and we'll just do 31. So we'll have 128 we're going to stuff, which is awesome. So, and we'll do 31. All right, that's so nice. So we're doing 4 envelopes next week, which will be awesome, and we do not count this. So just go ahead and mark that off. Let me fix this so you don't have to, so I can have more room. Y'all can't see that. It's kind of washed out. Didn't know that. Okay. I will figure a better setup soon. I guess it's because the light's right on it. Maybe it's washing the color out. Sorry. Alright, so next up we're going to do my high priority sinking funds finder, which we have my emergency fund, which is not going to get anything, and we have $1,525. So we have $1,525. My emergency fund, which is a goal of $10,000, which is a big goal, I know. Car today is going to get $30. We have $100 in car tag, $20 in accessories in my savings account. That's what we earned in interest last year, so we put it towards this. My emergency fund has $1,000 for my car. My car repairs has $1,000, and those are both in my ally savings account. And then we have oil change, which has $100 in there. And then car maintenance, that's what we're working on right now to get it up to $500. So we're gonna put $30 in there. So it's a 20 and a 10. And I will go ahead and tell you that I'm probably gonna need around $340 for my windshield replacement. I'm trying to get a new windshield. It's been a while with the cracks that I have. And so I think it's time to get another one. We have this like big crack. I might show you a picture of it. But yeah, and it's also messing up my windshield wipers. Like, I bought new ones and it messes it up because it scratches it, and I just think it's time for a new one. But the estimate was around $340, and anything was actually more than that. So even when I looked around, it was more than that. So that's the cheapest one I could find. So we're gonna need a lot of money in here. So once we reach that, around $400, I'll probably go get that done. So then this will be empty again, and we'll have to rebuild it to $500. So we'll probably be on this all year, but that's okay. For now, we have 20, 40, 50, and 60. So that means in total for my car, I have $2,280, which is pretty good. And I could take that from repairs. I just think it's more of a, well, I guess, a maintenance thing, but we'll see. It's not like a necessity. I just want it to, want to do that, but it's not a necessity, if you catch my drift. Let's go ahead and fill out my tracker. This video is already long, I already know, but let's go ahead and fill out my tracker. Whenever I have my markers. Okay, so I'm gonna do like this green color. I don't know why. I think of battery and it's green. I don't know. But we're gonna use this green color, and we actually have $60, so we're gonna fill in 6 of these. I forgot to fill it out, or I didn't fill it out last week, so we'll fill it out this week. And I will go ahead and speed this through because obviously my shadow is covering in the color in, so I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be that fun for you guys to watch. You'll probably just be shouting at me because you can't see. All right, so we have 6 filled in, which is awesome. I think we're done with the markers. I think we might need them again. I don't know. I forgot. There's another one we need to fill in, but we have medical now. Medical is going to get $5. So now medical has $100, $200, and $10. So $210. I want to have at least $1,000 in medical. We'll keep stuffing it, but at least $1,000 I think will be good for medical. My savings is going to get $10. So we now have 100, 200, and 20. So 220. And next up is my Roth IRA. So saving for retirement. We're gonna give it $20. So retirement now has 100, 200, 220, and 240. So 240. Next up is my moving envelope, which we're gonna give it a total of $28. So my moving fees and like 1 month ahead type thing. Well, no. Yeah, just moving fees. So any kind of moving fees I have to pay for is going to get $5 today. So we have 100, 200 in the bank, and 215. So 215 in that one. 1 month ahead in bills is going to get $8 today. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have 100 in the bank for that one, and 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So 158. Needs or necessities, essentials, when you first move in, it's going to get $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we have 50, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. Moving supplies is going to get 3 as well. So 1, 2, 3. Now it has 50, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, and 80 as well. And then decor, we're going to give it just $1 today. So now decorations or decor has 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 65. First time furniture, we're going to give it $5 today. So now furniture has 100, 120, 140, and 145. And then miscellaneous is going to get the $3, which is the last $3 here. And now miscellaneous has 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 57. So in total for moving, we have $800, which is just crazy. We almost have $1,000 in moving, which the goal is $4,000. So we're almost 25% done, which is just great. So 800. And we'll fill out the trackers at the end of the month when we do our wrap up. So for travel, we have some money in here. We're doing 100, and why is because I told you in the last video, me and my boyfriend are going to go somewhere in March, and we actually have the days now. So we're going, I think it is March 13th through the 19th. And so we're going to go to, I just blanked. Missouri. Yes, there we go. I'm going to go to Missouri for a few days, so I need to save up at least $405. That's my half. I'm going to pay for the hotel room. I decided to split it with him, so I'll pay half of the hotel room, and he'll pay the other half, and then he'll most likely pay for everything else. But I do want to have some spending money just in case I want to purchase some things. So we're gonna have to at least save $405, and then we'll have to save more for, like, you know, my spending, whatever I want to spend on. We already have $210 in here, but we're going to save some more. So I made this challenge and I put them in this Moterm. So I have this mini Moterm. This is one of the Moterms I bought. I think this is the A9. So the A9 size Moterm. I have some envelopes in here. I forgot. I think there's 12 or there's 10 little envelopes in here, which I think are very cute. So we're going to fill these in. And then we do have a zipper one, which has nothing in there. I just put that back there. So we're going to fill this. I love this mini Moterm. I might use this as my wallet on the trip, or I might use my other Moterm. I'm not too sure yet. But for now, this is going to hold my challenge money for my travel. So we have enough money. I'm pretty sure this saves me $500. And then we'll have this $210. So we'll have $710 at the end. And this will be before we go on the trip in March. So that's awesome. So we're going to do 100 today. So that is this $100 bill. We're going to stuff that in this envelope, which I am very excited to stuff. Very excited. So we have, I think, 250s, 2 100s, 2 40s, 2 10s, and I think that's it. Or maybe 3 40s. I don't know. I see 2 40s. I'm not sure. We do have 100 here, so let's go ahead and stuff this 100 in here. So that's our first one done. Oh, I want it the other way. So, all right, let's see. There we go. So we have our first 100 filled out in this challenge. So it's just a mini challenge because it's like 2 months away, so, or less than 2 months away. So we'll do that for here, and we won't count it until the end. So there's that. And then for my electronic fund, we're going to add $10 to this today, which we now have 100, 200, and 10, 20. So 220. I'll go ahead and tell you all of this is gone because, like I said at the beginning of the video, I had to purchase a whole new desktop and PC because I didn't have it. My other one just completely died, so I had to get a brand new one, which was over $1,000. So at the end of this month, you're going to see where I'm going to pull that money from, which was upsetting, but at least I had the money for it. I'm just sad that I had to see the money go away, basically. But it's fine. That's what it's there for. That's what I'm saving it for. So, and that's just goes to show you I need to save more on electronics so we can get that fully funded. So if my phone or iPad or something goes dead, or my computer again, I have money for a new one, or to buy or fix it. So next up, we have my sinking funds, which we have birthdays first. We're going to add $10 into birthdays, and that's going to others, which now has 20, 30, and 40. So $40 in birthdays. This is most likely for my Nana, which is in March, so we have some time to save for that. Christmas is getting 25, so a 20 and a 5. We're putting that in my boyfriend Cody's, which I think we're just doing 200 this year for him. So he now has 20, 40, 45, and 50 for Christmas. And I did make new styled envelopes, which I love. Love this one. Holidays, we are doing $10. And I did go ahead and purchase something from my niece and nephew. Like, they're at school, they have a thing. I think it's like a Chick-fil-A thing. I'm not really sure, but it's like $3 for them. So I paid $3 for my niece and $3 for my nephew. So they'll get a little Valentine's Day gift from me when Valentine's Day comes around. So that was $6. So I have 4 ones here, but I'm gonna keep these ones in here because I'm not doing the dollar saving challenge this year, so we're just gonna keep the ones in here. And we're going to add $10 this week. So now, Valentine's Day or holidays, we have 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. The goal for Valentine's Day is $100, I believe. And we'll just not count that 6 that I already spent because I want the 200 to be for me and Cody. So we'll keep stuffing that. Budgeting supplies has nothing. It has nothing. It's getting nothing, and it has 20. And then furniture is getting the last $5 that I have over here, which means I can stop rambling y'all's ears off. And we have 50, 55, and 60. So $60 in furniture, which is good. So that is going to wrap up this week's cash stuffing. I do have some more challenges that I'm going to make. One, I'm pretty sure we're going to do soon. Like, same with this one. This one was one of the saving challenges I was talking about. I have 2 more that I'm going to make, but the third one I'm not going to do until after my moving challenge is done and I've saved for my my 100 envelope challenge box is done. When we did those 2 things, then that's when I will start the other challenge. And then the second challenge I'll probably start next month if I can. If not, it'll be recent or like soon. So that is that. And I have talked too much already, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video here, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will be the 3rd week to cash stuff. And then I think I'm gonna do 2 cash stuffings in one, just because I am behind on videos and I spent a lot of money on this PC, so we kind of had to pay myself back for that, and also spending that I've done for my saving challenge that I wanted to do, which that's my bad. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next week's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys.